on the ground with a score. It's the Dolphins and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
We are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on...
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and... playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Looking to throw on second down. Carpenter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Looking to throw. Carpenter. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
And here's Brad Robbins now.
.39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Right back to A-Chain on second down.
There he goes, right side.
Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a third and 6. Back to throw. Hopkins. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And this one is right through, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. You talk about this Miami defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
From the gun on third down, Carpenter. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Devon Achane in the offense, ready to go once again.
A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We're watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Looking to throw. Hopkins.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And the Dolphin first down.
Achane on 1st and 10. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Titans' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
his 9th touchdown of the season.
and the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage.
Now the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out come the Titans now.
And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year.
To throw on 2nd down, Carpenter. And that is incomplete.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On now is the Titans punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Miami set to take over. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Carpenter. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw again. Carpenter. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to Spears. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carpenter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Carpenter. That one's taken in by Spears. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Barner. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3rd drives the charm. They are on the board, albeit with just a field goal.
Yeah, 3 points from 3 drives. That's not going to win you a whole lot of football games. Hopefully the fact they were able to move the ball a little bit can wake up their offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have a 1st first down here at about the 40. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First down, Miami.
Again, it's A.J.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 39. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hopkins forced out to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Hopkins.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. That's complete to Traylon Burks.
Touchdown, Titans!
Traylon Burks,
55 yards.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Here's 3rd and 3.